Hi Aquarius, welcome to a new era. My name is Emma. Aquarius, this is your love reading for the upcoming 2 weeks. So we're starting on today, the 31st of January, going into the 13th of February. We'll start to shuffle as I talk. It's all about being a mirroring energy right now, I feel. Speglande, spegling, as we say in Swedish. That is all about whatever you feel on the inside is going to start to manifest on the outside. And it's not like all of a sudden it's a mirroring energy and all of a sudden you're going to get to see what you want to see, because your reality is always made up of the vibration that you carry, the vibration that you emit from your body, from your existence, your energy being. So you will have the reality around you in accordance to whatever vibration you have active most within you. But there's something about, like now, the mirroring numerology, the mirroring energy that I'm feeling, and just the love energy through the whole of February. I just feel like it's really warm and yummy, and it can go deep, and it can really, I don't want to say mess with you, but it can really question things, because it's such a profound energy, I feel. It leads you to ask the real questions, like to ask what do I really want? What type of love do I really want to feel? What do I want to have in this already committed relationship, or what do I want to find in this relationship that I'm about to attract? And with this mirroring energy, what that does is that you can really have done a really good job at like looking at yourself, meditating, sitting in this beautiful, gorgeous energy with a feeling of love on the inside, meditating about like your dream partner, your dream relationship that you're already in, but you want to see some changes, or, and so you really have started to feel really good on the inside, and you're almost a bit surprised that it hasn't manifested on the outside. This mirroring energy is all about you starting to see that shift now. Like, it really is yummy energy. So if you want to pull on that, if you want to use that energy, it is a strong suggestion to do so. We have today on the 31st of January, so we have a 3-1. Your love reading stretching into the 13th of February, which is a 3-1-1-3. And if you reverse it, it's still a 3-1-1-3. And then on the 2nd of February, we have the longest, the most, I think it's the only one throughout the year, numerology sequence that is similar. It's called something in English, I don't know what that is, but it's like, it's a mirroring sequence as well, which is, it's a 0-2, like the 2nd of February. 2nd of February, so it's a 0202, and then we have the year 2020, which is a 2020. It doesn't matter if you switch around, you still have the 0202 2020, right? So the number sequence is a mirrored sequence. So it's all about mirroring energy right now. What you feel on the inside, you will see on the outside. And that is gorgeous. So do your job to stay in love with yourself. Stay in connection with yourself. Try to see beauty around you as much as you can. Feel that innate, that authentic purity of the heart. There's just no way around to like describe it really. Okay, so specifically for you, Aquarius, for the upcoming 2 weeks, I'm using this Archangel Power Tarot cards by Doreen Virtue. And I've used another deck before, but I thought I switched it up a bit. It's still not a tarot reading because I don't know tarot. I use the images to just get my intuition and guidance going. And then at the end of the reading, I'm doing a timing card for also Doreen Virtue. The timing is all about when whatever you want to see happening in this love period of your time, in this time of your love period, or like for some singles, when are you actually going to meet this person, or maybe come together with an already, if you're separated, Like, let's look at that. And to me, there's no thing that's called that's when it's going to happen. That's just when it's going to happen due to your energy. So your energy and the way that you're emitting it right now is why something is going to happen when it's going to happen. So if you don't like to hear when it's going to happen, we can shift the energy. So it's a good thing to know where about your energy is at. Also, this is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with everybody. So if you don't feel like it resonates with you, it probably don't. I know it's called doesn't. Okay, I'm waiting for 2 more cards to pop. If they don't, I will just pick them. But it's more fun and feels very accurate, I think, for you guys if it just pops. Rather than if I just pluck them. I'm equally happy to just go through the card deck and draw the card that I feel stand out to me. But then I got a comment about why do you pick the cards? There you go. Why do you pick the cards? Like I would tamper with the cards somehow. Let's do these cards so it's a really beautiful reading. Or I don't know. I don't know. I'm all about being authentic. I'm all about like, and it doesn't really matter what cards I get anyway, because I'm getting the guidance I'm getting. It's still the guidance. So anyway, okay, Aquarius. We have 2 very strong spiritual cards coming up first. So the first card out, and I used to apologize at least one time before when I realized that the program is mirroring, it's reversing the cards. It looks like it does in a mirror, so everything is reversed. Today, that's actually helpful to the reading because it's a mirroring energy going on right now, and my program even mirrors the cards. It's really beautiful. So on the top there, it says Justice, and it's number 8. And number 8 for me is all about eternity, infinity, longevity, something that will last. It's a long-lasting thing. So the energy that you're stepping into now, Aquarius, whether you're in a committed or a single situation, whatever you're aiming for, whatever you're reaching for, if you're in a committed relationship and it has been a bit up and down, or you have been questioning things, just know that you're in it for the long haul. Like you're in it together now to stay here. And single Aquarius, if you feel like in the past, maybe you've had just flings, maybe you've had just, depending on what type of person you are and what you've been reaching for. But this reading is all about, I feel like you want to find that person and you want to stay with them. You want to really build something from the ground up and stay there. And with the number 8, that is for sure. And also it's a spiritual card. It's a purple border around the card, which to me says that it's a very spiritual, like divinely orchestrated relationship. I would say every relationship somehow is divinely orchestrated, because you learn everything. You learn something from every relationship. You just do. If you keep your eyes open and your ears open, you just learn something all the time. And I think every connection to somebody is meant to happen. But definitely there is the way of the man and the way of God, that, as we say. It's like you can really make things happen by your own thoughts and like man. I don't mean man, woman. I mean as a mankind. Like you really can make things happen and not bring in so much of the divine guidance and the divine help. You really can make things happen on your own. It's a heck of a lot harder. And it turns out not always, because you might try to create a relationship that is what you think is the good thing, depending on what your mind is telling you. And the mind just might go on repeat on what you feel safe and what you think is a good thing, and then it falls apart, and it keeps falling apart. But when you let the divine guidance enter in and have a say in all of this and bring you the person, leave it up to God, so to speak, leave it up to the universe. And we hear this expression, the finger of God. I think it is. I'm not keen on using the word God because it's so related to religion, and it's not religion whatsoever, but rather like the universe. The finger of the universe is sort of having a helping finger, helping hand. And you allow that to happen. You allow the universe to bring you together with the person that you're supposed to be with. Now it's like, now we can look at longevity. Now we can look at eternal. And when it's eternal like this, it's probably with a person you met so many times before. Maybe not in this lifetime, but definitely in other lifetimes. So it's going to be a beautiful welcome home, a beautiful, like, I recognize you. I've seen you from before. I know you, that type of thing. And there's something about justice. So maybe you feel in the past, you see the scale here, like it's a bit off, like the balance is a bit off. And I feel like that is from the past. What is now, like, what does the Aquarian energy have to look forward to? And that's justice is being made here. So in this love reading, I translate that justice into, finally, we're going to find balance within whatever you have gone through in your past relationships, whatever you've gone through. It doesn't matter. Whatever you've gone through in your past relationships, whether you're in a committed relationship right now or in a single situation right now, you will even out the balance. So you will just have a way more balanced relationship from now on. Whether you're already in a relationship and you feel like we need to find balance again, you will find it. Or if you're single and you're searching a person, it's not yet another unbalanced relationship for you to learn something from. And that's due to you probably, I don't know, Aquarius, maybe even for the first time, allowing for divine guidance, not to make so much of it happen, but to allow it to happen, if that makes sense. So have patience. I know patience is not your strong suit, but have patience this time. Even though it feels like days turns into weeks, turns into months, and they maybe already have, allow for the timing of it, which means timing. I'm going to do timing cards at the end here, but it only means when you're completely ready, when you're ready to receive what the universe knows that you want. Okay? For you committed guys, I feel like it's already here. It's something that you've been working on, and you're finding that balance. You're finding that justice in the situation now. Okay? There's something for a fair few Aquarian people out there. I feel like whatever was lost is going to be given back to you. I just hear that phrase. Whatever was lost is going to be given back to you. Take that however that applies in your life. Moving on to yet another spiritual card, very spiritual card. It's I feel, Aquarius, for some of you guys, you really have come from a really shitty past, I have to be honest. Sorry for strong words. But it's something about you. It's almost like you're, what do you say? You just say reoccur. You resurrect? Resurrect. Is that how you say it? Come back. It's not a comeback. It's a phoenix rising. It's almost coming up from the dead, which means that you're almost like shedding his skin like a snake. You're tapping into this brand new energy, and this is not you. This was you, even though this is also portrayed as an angel coming in to help you. This is not you. This is divine intervention, divine guidance. And the card is number 13 and peace. It's just a continuation of the first card, which is justice and balance. And here we have, you're finding peace, Aquarius. You're finding peace and calm and peace and carrots. Kidding. It's like whatever wind was blowing in the not direction that you wanted to see it in, you shed. It's a phoenix rising energy here. It's like you come through it, you shed your skin, you, like a snake, you're shifted you shape shifted. We moved into something new here, I feel. It's not like a completely, it's not the caterpillar going into a butterfly. It's you being you, but you're shedding your skin. You're understanding things. You're connecting to your inner guidance now. It's like, okay, whatever I did in the past, it did not work. Whatever happened, whoever did what to whom, never mind. It just did not work. And there's something that you learned here. There's something that you've awakened to, that you're taking into accountability or something like that. It's a very spiritual awakening, and it's like, okay, maybe I'll let this one, like, I let the control go a bit, and the divine can just have a say in this. I'll just wait it out, okay then. And the number 13 for me here is not, like, I mean, the number 13 has gotten a bad rap. It's for a lot of people, the number 13 is an unlucky number. We have the, Friday the 13th is a really bad day for a lot of people. But I feel the number 13, which adds up to number 4, is all about the heart. It's all about feeling heart-centered, coming home to yourself, and that connection to the divine. It says on the bottom, release the past. There is more enriching future coming. Let go and let God. It's almost exactly what I said. With the let go, control, and have the universe deliver to you. It's exactly what I said around this. It's actually coming out in this card, in the next card here. So release the past. Release the past. Whatever you did to somebody, or whatever somebody did to you, or maybe both, you've learned from it, you moved on from it, and it's healing here. It's divine intervention, divine guidance. It's divinely orchestrated. And such a beautiful angel here to just show you, we got your back, and we got what you want. So for committed relationships, it's just a brand new, beautiful beginning of something, of your foundation of the relationship. And if you're a single Aquarian, this is you meeting somebody that maybe for the first time you're going to experience a real, authentic, divinely orchestrated love. Love. It's beautiful. And then we have the 7 of Raphael. So it's all about healing again. So it's the completion of the healing with the number 7. On the 7th day he rested. So it's a lot of God references, even though I don't like the word God. So there might be something to it, to the word God for you. Again, we have the Phoenix rising over this well. I actually have never seen this Phoenix rising over the well before. I just saw it today. Getting your ducks in a row. 7 of Raphael. So 7 just means that we've come not full circle, but we completed. On the 7th day he rested. We've completed something. We don't have to add anything. We've learned from it. We healed from it. We're done. And there's a wishing well. And the wishing well is just, a light coming through the wishing well. And on top of it sits a Phoenix rising wings. Please, please, please. I'm gonna let it go. On top there's wings, like there's a Phoenix rising symbolism. There's something about ducks coming down here. Ducks in a row, getting your ducks in a row, like getting your stuff organized, getting your life organized, feeling good about yourself, feeling good about the next step and the next step. If you're in a committed relationship, whatever you're wishing for now has huge potential of coming into alignment. It's a wishing well. And it's number 7, so it's a completion. We have balance. We have balance and justice. We have peace and calm. And we have a completion of something. So it's just, it's like it's time to rest. It's time to reap what you've sowed. It's time to just really come home within yourself and what you've planned for, due to the fact that you came from something that you didn't want, and now we're stepping into something that you really, really do want, and it's going to show up in your life. And whether that is you being in a committed relationship, what you want right now for this relationship is yours to have. And if you're in a single situation, the person that you're asking for, this type of love that you're asking for, is coming to fruition. It's a wish fulfillment with this wishing well. And Raphael is just with you the whole way. It's a beautiful card, and it's all about, like, usually, like, you can pick a color and see what you mostly are drawn to. The purple, I'm not going to go into that, but it's, for me, it just stands for the chakra system. It's like the chakra system, and we've worked through them all leading up to the wishing well. It just completes the whole thing. It's quite golden and yellow there. So for me, that stands for the solar plexus, just getting your wish fulfilled. So it's really, really beautiful energy, guys. And then we ended off with, for you committed guys, the thing that you've been wanting, the foundation that you're seeking, whatever, if there's something that you've been wanting together with this person that you're with, when is that going to happen? It is up to you. It is up to you. And that might suck. It might be, oh, can I just get them to tell me when? But really, when it's up to you, it just means that your energy is aligned, and it really is up to you. Like, it comes down to free will, that if there's something that you want to see happening in your life, if there's something as a couple, as a Aquarius couple, coming together, manifesting something, like, the universe can never step over it. The guides can never, like, give you something whether you're ready for it or not. You're going to get it if you're ready for it. So it's your energy that it has to be in alignment before you get something. That's why sometimes stuff takes a long time for you to really, really... And I mean, I know for sure that I've, a couple of numerous times I've said, thank God it didn't manifest when I thought it was supposed to manifest. Thank God I didn't get pregnant more times than I thought I want to get pregnant, So, but this time it really is up to you. When you sort of give the green light to the universe, it's here. So it's up to you. Then, I put that card back. For the single Aquarius, can we find out when they're going to meet their person? Due to how your energy stands right now, when are they going to meet the person? Confuses me when it's upside down. I'm just waiting for a card to stand up. Sorry. That's it. So maybe you're gonna die a little, but it says a year from now. So Aquarius, if you don't like to hear that, a year from now you're going to meet your person. It's a very Gemini feeling to this card because it's two of everything. It can be that a year from now you have a fully fleshed, like you have the world at your feet. It's like you've come together, you build your foundation. It's really cool. So that could have happened in a year from now. But the way that your energy is set right now, Aquarius, and you're coming out of something, you're finding balance again, you're finding peace within yourself. Something has come to a... So for some guys, you might want this to not happen until a year from now. If you die a little bit hearing that the way that your energy is set right now, and it feels completely off to you, that a year from now, what... I don't want it to happen a year from now. I want it to happen now. Really check in with yourself. If you truly, if this person of yours comes in to you next week, do you want that to happen next week? Is it practical? Is it practically possible next week? Or is it good that it's going to take a bit of time? But if you feel like, yes, it is. I actually have been ready for this freaking relationship for 5 years. And if you tell me it's going to be another year, two things happening here, Aquarius. It can be that it doesn't resonate with you. It can be that it doesn't resonate with you. You're ready. You're some of the Aquariuses that are ready, and it's going to happen way sooner. I mean, February of this year, and we have Aquarius season. We have so many things moving along in your sign right now. that is a huge possibility for you to meet. I mean, it's all about relationship season, we could say. So it's huge potential that you meet them. But your energy could be set in a way that you're actually hindering the person to come in. So check in with yourself, go into meditation, sit with your own thoughts, your own feelings. And so you can shift this energy, and the little shift to just focus on love within yourself, to reconnect with yourself, with your inner self, might be the trick for you to the next time I do a timing card, it will say within the next few months or within the next few weeks or something like that. Okay, guys? I hope it helps. I hope it uplifts you, and I have to see you back in a week. Please subscribe on your way out if you haven't already. Take care, guys. Bye.